Today we're going to review the new Lunkerhunt prop series of baits, which won the 2017 Best Soft Bait category at ICAST and includes the prop sunfish, the prop shad, and the prop frog. As the name implies, each bait in the series features a unique prop, and the sunfish and the shad have a cool little prop tail. And when I first saw it, I gotta be honest, I thought this would act kind of like a buzz bait and it would maybe make some noise and you'd get a bubble trail out of it. But after fishing it for a while, it actually is a really stealthy topwater. This prop sits back there and it basically just lightly spins, doesn't really make a noise. It's got this kind of unique wake action. As this bait goes through the water, it really just kind of makes a boat wake, it seems like. The prop series as a whole features really soft plastic, which is a huge plus when you're throwing dual hook baits like this, because that soft body allows a fish to really get those hooks in their mouth, especially at a distance. It was fun getting to fish it around. You kind of learn where you would fit this in your arsenal. And this particular bait, the sunfish, seems like when you get it in super shallow water and you start moving it along, it doesn't create a lot of disturbance. It's not like throwing a big soft-bodied frog in there or a buzz bait or any other kind of buzzing frog. When you get super skinny water, those fish can get spooked a lot of times by that. This is just a real subtle, non-intrusive kind of action. It's a cool little finesse topwater, and I've never really fished anything like it, to be honest with you. The other thing it works pretty good at is it skips pretty nice. So you can get it under docks, you can skip it under laydowns, overhanging trees, stuff like that. You can really get it into tight little spaces where you don't need a long retrieve. Like a buzzbait, you need to throw it out and it needs to come a ways, for it to really have an effect. This little guy actually works well in a very confined area. You can sit there and just twitch it back and forth and kind of walk the dog with it. That tail sits there and kicks along, makes a little bit of disturbance, not much, and I think it really helps trigger fish and kind of seal the deal, so to speak. The difference between the prop frog and the prop shad and sunfish is that he's got two little feet on the back. It's kind of buzzbaity, but again, it's a hollow-bodied frog, and it floats, so you can throw it up into cover. You can twitch it along a little bit. It comes with a trailer hook, which is super cool, and I think it makes it a really great bait, especially for people that aren't used to fishing a buzzing frog or something like that, that would know to put a trailer hook on it. It comes ready to fish right out of the package, which is cool. It leaves a really good bubble trail. It's not over the top loud, if you know what I mean. You could still fish it shallow water and get bites. You could still fish it over pads, over laydowns, through pencil reeds. You could fish it through heavy cover. It doesn't really excel in super thick pads, like really thick stuff, mainly because these legs just don't have the ability to make the noise that really makes this frog the deal. But I was really surprised that trailer hook a lot of times will get hung up when you're fishing around like kind of matted grass or pads or what have you, but these legs almost make a little pocket and kind of hold that trailer hook in there and almost protect it. So you're able to fish it through stuff you normally wouldn't be able to get, like a hollow-bodied frog with a trailer hook on, which is pretty sweet and a real big advantage, especially when you throw out at the very end of the cast and you get bit and you go to swing on one, and a lot of times they might just have the back of the frog, and well, now you got a trailer hook there and your hookup percentage increases. I just kind of wish this sunfish and shad was available in a bigger size, not necessarily heavier, just bigger. Right now the shad and the sunfish, they are 3 1/4 inches long and they weigh ½ an ounce. The prop frog also same length, same weight. But it would be cool to see this guy in a little bigger size. Now I know they just came out, so I'm sure there's probably an option for that down the road. But otherwise you get your hookup ratio is really good. And like I said, it's just a really unique bait, fun to fish. The fish seem to dig it. They're all available in a variety of colors. The sunfish, obviously, your perch and sunfish are covered. And the frog, some of your favorite frog colors. Shad colors, they got a handful, 6 or so. They retail for $8.99. They'll be available on Tackle Warehouse November 16th, and you might want to check them out.